I'm here for this Makeathon, which is organized by Creya as part of the Shastra event at IIT Madras. So, the last few hours in the morning, I've sat through about 12 teams which have got selected to the finals, and it's an amazing experience to see the kind of ideas that get presented by these kids who are still at school, and the amount of clarity and the thought process was brilliant. So, when I went through this, I was also thinking that what are the key takeaways for us, for anybody who is aspiring to become an innovator? What is it that we can take from this event and say these are the things that we must kind of practice and become really good at to be successful innovators? So three things come to my mind, and creativity or innovation, like anything else, actually you become better and better at it as you keep practicing and keep working on many projects. It's not that somebody is creative and somebody is not creative. It's only by practice. So I think we should basically encourage students to work on as many innovation projects as possible, as early on as possible. So there is no right time. One can start off even when they are in 5th or 6th grade. I have been part of some innovation events where the 5th graders and 6th graders came up with amazing innovative solutions. So it's never too early to start on this. The second is, we always think that idea just like that comes from somewhere. It's not always true. There are very structured approaches to coming up with good ideas and solving problems in innovative ways. There is a lot of best practices around there. I think as parents and teachers, we should expose our children to these structured methods of solving problems and coming up with innovative ideas. There is a lot of good stuff out there. We just need to put them together and introduce to these kids as early on. And the third and the most important is not just stop as ideas, but build some prototypes and test them and see how they work. Because that's where the real learning is. Because you start with one idea, and when you build and test it, the idea is going to iteratively become better and better and better. So I think that's where the lot of innovation really happens. So if I can put these things together, work on as many projects as possible, use well-structured approaches to problem solving, and don't stop with an idea. Go ahead and build a prototype with whatever resources available to you. That's where the real learning happens. And the best way to do it is to just go ahead and work on as many projects as possible. So with this, I think we will have lots and lots of young innovators around in India. And India aspires to be in the top 10 in the Global Innovation Index. This is the only way we'll be able to make it. So all the very best. Sure.